What ban? Maybe a Xin, maybe a Lee Sin, maybe a Jarvan. All very viable options here for T1 to ban away.
I would really like the Xin Zhao ban. I love the permafrost activation of a Silas, but hasn't been...
Early control is the name of the game.
It felt like last time they didn't have as much damage as... Oh, speaking of damage, the snare even hits Faker. Big flash there from Carrier, but on. He's making his way in. The flash over from out. The first blood comes in. Nothing Gumayusi can do about it. And BLG...
Can he get it?
Oh, he might be able to do so. There it is. He's going to be able to answer it. Is now on. Trying to get a bit of damage down, but that is a very early and his way over. And Zeus, this is feeling very precarious. Does hit the level 3. Now the tactical sweep comes in as he's not quite finding it. There's a hook shot and he manages to get on top of On. It doesn't matter though, he just gets out of turret range. And that is going to be the kill. And now Knight has already flashed away from Ona. Permafrost is going to be there though, as now Knight has run out of cooldowns. Shun, can he make his way in to try and answer this? Shape Splitter comes through and Ona says, nope, I'm going to be able to grab that one. So it's absolutely massive for making sure that Gumayusi couldn't just free hit.
The mid laners would love to get involved as well, but Faker keeping the pressure up.
Glacial Prison comes in and the arrow is just picked up. Great flash from On though, is a step aside, and it's a double and a cash in for Gumayusi Straven. Now Shun trying to get him here. Could it be a triple though, as he's trying to catch the active and it's a triple for Guma.
Years later, but still we're seeing why T1 is prioritizing it, why they are trusting him on this pick.
Arrows coming out here is now Ona looking for more. Whirling Death comes in and it's the volley! That's the last hit.
BLG attack back.
Well, let's see whether he can make it happen. Pop Blossom comes down. Arrow is barely going to miss. There is Knight taking axe after axe, but it is the kill, the revenge. Damage. Not going to be quite enough to lock down the kill as there's the all out from Bin. And Zeus not wanting to fight this one just yet, as you can see, just trying to get away from these Qs. Landing in some pot shots. There's the ulti and gets the hook shot for the stun as well. Is it just going to be the solo kill? Prison onto Elk, but he's down to 50%, and there is no extra follow-up. They go back in. There's the Pop Blossom this time. It finds its mark as they do manage to take the Drake, but can they find the fight is a question. T1 on the board is Zeus. That health bar is very, very high. And a flash forward from Faker. Looks for the opportunity, but there's not many cooldowns. Back up and available. He's in the shroud now, and Zeus is the one that's so scary with all this damage. They get the shutdown onto Faker, but Zeus is going to be able to answer the kill onto Bin.
And the ult from Carrier can so easily be blocked by clones, by Edge of Night.
Wait, that's the ult come from Elk.
Yeah, there's the ult out from Ona as well, but that is a lot of damage with the Whirling Death. The arrow now going to connect. It hits the right Shun as well as Faker. He'll go golden. Zeus on the flank angle, but he's blocked by Bin. Manages to snatch him out of the air. Hextech Ultimatum has to be used so defensively, and now it's Bin that gets in amongst the fight. He'll all out his way with Gumayusi, but he's back to his team. And now they're looking for it. It's Faker that dives in the 5-point strike, and this time T1 will find the team fight they've been looking for all series and wipe the floor with.
But it was not good enough.
This series is delivering, even with a gold lead this massive. Look at these health bars. But T1 gonna push for the end here, and we're gonna go to 1-1.
I've never been tested this much at my job ever. Because there is so many micro things happening in these fights. As On looking for the opportunity, he won't find it. The juggling, even under the Nexus turrets, is working out nicely as another minion wave will taxi its way in. The Nexus will be exposed, and even though Bin just managed to respawn, there were arrows waiting for him, and there goes the Nexus. T1 turn this